Okay. It's time to make a choice. What is this? This bracelet shall not forgive those who hold greed in their hearts. Thus, it must only be worn by those in true need. Eventually, intellect loses all meaning as they forget even how to exist. Save us now and forevermore. The truth shall set us free. I do not know what any of these things mean at all, so, as it is tradition at this point, I will roll a dice. And whatever it lands on, we get. So, D4. If I roll a 1, we get this. 2, this. 3, this. And 4, we just reroll. What does the dice give me? I rolled a 2. Which one was that again? Eventually, intellect loses all meaning as they forget even how to exist. Yep, damn kid, you actually predicted. It was a 2. I mean, it's not hard to predict. When I use it for playing my tabletop games, it loves 1 and 2 more than anything else. So it's like a safe bet to say it gets on the bottom half of the what it can get. So, what are you? Manager, among those 3 letters of the alphabet, A, B, or C, which would you select? C sounds nice. So you've picked one. Good. Now please listen carefully. Alright, the letter C. Not a bad choice. Persons who select C believe that the process is more important than the outcome. Therefore, they are good at finding ahead and enjoy change. They will be able to gain insight and train inner growth without being confined by the rules. This is a new pastime among the employees. I find it rather uninteresting. There is no scientific basis behind the observations, but it is admittedly a little fun to waste time with these tests. You know, maybe I could imagine whether I would have been this or that kind of person if I were a human. Is it odd? Too odd for me to think about that? The letter Z. Zoo. Oh, ox. Hey, that's cheating. That's not a place at all. Doesn't count. Oops, I didn't know you were here, Seth. Yes, sir? You saw it, sir? Sorry, I didn't know what we aren't supposed to slack during work. I know we aren't supposed to slack during work hours, but he's insisted we. What? You started it. You wanted to get back at me for the last time, remember? Shut it, you dork. I'll think about the appropriate response for this case later. You two, focus on your work. Of course, sir. We're sorry. Looks like word chaining is starting to become one of the more popular pastimes here again. Do you happen to enjoy word chaining, manager? Yasad begins to get lost in thought. James, you know you can't enter the cell for work when your mental corruption level is above 80%. It's against the rules. I know. Just this once, please. You know what happens if I fail to finish the assigned work resume? Besides, you know how Sally went in at 82 that one time and came out fine? I'm only 81. Please. Come on, what are friends are for? Act so stricken the employees will end up isolating you. It'd be so lonely. Just kidding. Even if all employees were to hate you, I'd still be your playmate. You know that the word playmate has no place in this corp. Whoops, my bad. Anyway, can I please get to work now, my lord, Yasad? Don't forget that I cut you some slack yesterday when we were playing word chain. Fine, but just this once. And make sure to take the English, fucking hell, And make sure to take the psychological examination right afterwards. You bet. Thank you, Yasad. See you in a bit. He was never heard from again. At times, I see hallucinations when I change my clothes. Through the clothing, I can see my skin covered with festering boils. Of course, my body's perfectly fine when I open my eyes. It has come to a point where I've begun to find the sight of my normal skin strange and unnatural. I cannot help but ask myself, why is my body intact? Why is it not rotting? I've asked the other Sephiroth about those visions, but it seems I'm the only one who experiences this. 6 attachment works. Through attachment work, we can build bonds with the abnormalities. Abnormalities in possession of social desire will have a tendency to show their content if such needs are unsatisfied. This behavior will occur regardless of whether they have a full stomach and a spotless containment unit. Sheep farming, probably, yeah. Greetings, manager. Would you like to expand the information department and prepare for management? Yes. Alright. Reduce fear damage for clerks. Do we care about clerks? The interns are fine, right? I mean, what you guys are talking about, like the passive bonuses they give us, that's kind of a back-of-the-mind thing, so display damage UI. The interface that visualizes damage done by abnormalities and agents will become available. There we go. Come on. There we go. Alright. We're still not going to go for a 5 on any of these. And we're almost halfway to the point that I'm probably going to have to deal with an ordeal here. Whatever it is. Alright, Tatiana will probably end up doing whatever the fuck we need her to do. And also, you're right. It's time for her to get a new suit. The newest one right here. Grinder Mark IV, apparently. And also, apparently, it needs some prudence, too, as well. Which, thank God, she meets the bare minimum requirements. HE suit is very superior to everything else. Really? I mean, I get that it probably is just because of the multipliers here. The otherwise sleek coat is covered with bloodstains of an unknown origin. Some employees may brag about the bloodstain as a symbol of courage, but it has been there since the archetype was extracted. Perhaps it is the commemoration of all the tragedies in the past and the future. People used to be afraid of machines in the beginning, but a mechanical rebellion soon became a myth of the past in our world. Hi, Mercy. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're doing surprisingly well. On all things considered, very good. Like Tatiana here's instantly become our star fucking employee. 85 HP, 85 work speed and success rate. She can generally just go into a room and figure it out too. Am I sick too? I'm not sick. I'm just sleep deprived. Here is a difference. Though this cough apart, it is a lingering cough. Whenever I get sick, I always have this cough that sticks with me for weeks. I just don't know why. I will spontaneously cough or have a coughing fit, but nothing will come of it. I am not sneezing, I don't have a fever, none of that. I am just randomly coughing my lungs out. She might be able to solo a worm if we give her the chainsaw from Reddit. We could. So you sneezing? Well, I just sneeze regularly too, so I don't know about that. Oh, you're one of those, Mercy. Gotcha. I've known some people that like if they will not sneeze like every day, but if they ever sneeze, it's never once, it's never twice, it's never 4 times. It is always like 5 chained in a row, and they hate their life when they start sneezing. Like, oh god, no, please stop. Hunter, Tatiana, and Oliver get the Mark IV? Probably. I know Hunter probably deserves it as well because of the what's it called? The update, like the benefit it gives us. It has better red defense. It has better, worse white defense. The same same level for black, I believe, or purple temperance, and justice is actually better as well. God damn. I'm getting the last stages of the honest. Nice, Mercy. Oh yeah, out of curiosity, Mercy, how much do you have saved up for your next stream of dislikes? Like, how much do you have in your reserves now? Or did you give in, crack, and then start pulling on your own? Oh god, no. Right here. Oliver. Wait, fuck you, you stole my scroll luck and wizardry. I did not steal your scroll luck and wizardry, Angelo. I got another fucking of the regular ass people's scrolls this week. I got nothing to show for it. Angelo, you and I have shit luck in it. You've gotten actual scrolls for your legendary units. I have not. Fuck off. And yeah, people on Zayn right now probably should be moved out of that. Should I put them in this one maybe? No, because like it has. Okay, no, it becomes instead of having double, triple endured and vulnerable, it becomes normal, endured, weak, vulnerable. Tim, like any one of these, we want to put you in. I think I'll put you in this one. And then Reinhardt. I'll give you this one, the Engulfing Dream. Why not? And he blames me for it. Yes, Mercy. If we're playing the same game and you're getting better luck than me, I will blame you for my bad luck. Just because that's the one way I can cope with all the shit going wrong. Hush. I wanted to use 200 on her, even though she's not meta. No, she drew Mamizuki and Golden Go. Oh yeah, that's some I know exactly what you're talking about. Demon Eradicate. And yeah, for people that are made by her, I will go for it too, because like, let's say I am a fan of what she did for a little bit while she was streaming. I don't steal luck, but I do cause bad luck, like an abnormality. You're making me very nervous now that you're in my stream. Oh, wait, you don't know, Angelo? Hold on. Fuck. Let go of my mouse game! Where are you? Yep, I just sent it to you on Discord, Angelo. Alright, so... no more procrastination. Did you see this? She streamed some Sonic games on her Nami account on YouTube? Yep, I did. I did, but I wasn't able, like, I'm subscribed, but I just missed out. I wasn't online at the time when it happened. So when I saw it, I'm like, wait, there was a live stream. Fuck! I missed it. And what? You got me right now, and what? She's only talking about... And the Omega... What? You have 18 X crystals, 19 gold records, technically 4 shimmer records, 22 full records, 17 win, 19 inferno records, and almost 4k dividend discs. About to change those stats quickly. Nice. Oh, the artist, gotcha. Alright, let's begin. Now, what is this? It's a tool, first off. Oh, fuck. Okay, how do I... I am scared to have anyone pick that up. I am very scared to have someone pick that up. Oh, it's always a tool in the fourth one? I didn't know that, actually. I thought it was just coincidence right here. Do it. No balls? Hunter? Because it's like... The longer that someone holds it, the more information we get, right? You say very easy to control, but I wonder if it's like the heart in that if you don't pick it up, it's all fine and dandy. I'm gonna get some from the information team to guinea pig it, I'm gonna say, actually, because we can maybe see early if something's gonna go wrong. I'll give it to Diva. But we need to actually get attachment works done, so... By the information team specifically. I'm gonna take the time to actually send someone up there, so... Anthony, get over there, and when we're nearly done, someone's gonna come into Void Dream, because this is another attachment one we can do easily enough. Wait, why is it taking... Oh, that's right. I was like, why is it taking so long? Because I don't have it on fast forward. Alright, you picked it up, and now we are studying. Alright, Diva technically has the least attachment, so we're going to send you in there. You have the orb, so hopefully it works out. Alright, now for this... Because of how much I saw going into this room leveled people up, I want to send my information team in there as well. The problem is I don't think they will live. With their current success rate, I would like say if it ever got to like 30 something, Oliver should be fine now. We'll try it. I mean, he has the lab code, so maybe it works out for him now. Get in there, Hunter. He's about to go to 3. Holy shit, wait, Oliver. Alright, so he just is fine. What name do you give to all-around helper? Oh, they called him the Redditor. Probably because it looks similar-ish to the mascot or anything of Reddit. Oh boy. Alright, this is the one that's gonna break give me an issue. So let's see. Oliver technically had such a high success rate, I might want to put him in there again in a bit. Just let him get some healing right now, and then we can do that. It's Red Dawn? It is, apparently. Oh, that was a bad roll right there. Get in there quickly. And safe. Alright, this is also now at 3. What is this? Behavior adjustment. Alright. An electric device with a mysterious symbol engraved onto it. The stats regarding justice will increase greatly when behavior adjustment is equipped. However, all stats regarding prudence will drop at the same time. Oh. It readjusts everyone to become righteous, no matter how wicked, evil, and arrogant they may be. The wearer will enter a panic if ordered to return behavior, adjustment within 30 seconds of equipping it, and will die shortly after showing abnormal behavior. However, its user will become too dependent on the device and lose all ability to think on their own. If the wearer's SP hits 0, the behavior adjustment is equipped, they will instantly die. Alright. Good to know. Check Diva stats. I just noticed, yeah, Prudence has gone down, while Justice is now at 2. It's the Justice Trainer, yeah. To which I want to say, I am so happy none of our abnormalities say they need to have a Prudence minimum of 1 or 2. So, like, oh boy. That would have been awful. Either of these said, like, is him a Prudence him a 1? Kill him instantly. I would have just instantly lost someone and not known why.
Also, don't worry. This is definitely not a trap.
Definitely not a trap. We are good. We're fine. We're dandy. 48. Diva can go in there again. We still need to do, what's it called? Attachments. Abnormalities that have a maximum virtue level are mean. I haven't yet to see those, but I figured there might be something similar to that. That will happen soon. And it's weird for me to see Oliver able to tackle this thing so cleanly now, when just a bit earlier we were having major issues. Hunter really does need to improve his chance at like clearing rooms. Oh wait, oh boy, that's a lot. That's a lot. Oliver. Okay, the lab coat is actually really helping you right there. It's saving your life. Alright. The next one we do will bring the pain. Whatever it is, it will be an issue. Let everyone get back to their rooms to heal up. We want everyone to be in peak condition for this. Then we're going to see what's going to happen. Thanks to Oliver fucks up a tail. I know, right? No one to bring into attention. Something going well. You're asking for Murphy's Law to take effect. I should probably send this part of these two of the control team members down here as well. Now that I think about it. In fact, Tim, why don't you get the heart right now? And then we're going to start training you on that as well. Remember, those two means death and travel, but if they do go insane, which the thing actually punishes you towards, you drop that too, yeah. Alright, Tim. This will, I think, trigger it, right? Because it counts as interacting with one. Never mind, it doesn't. I thought it did. Fuck. Alright. But it does count for the old lady's purposes of something going on here. So let me put... I'm gonna say... Reinhardt is a melee thing, so I'm gonna send you there. And let's see. What's happening? What is the Red Dawn? Oh no. Oh no. Everyone. Murder. Everyone murder. Immediately, when possible, murder. There we go. That is probably one of the weaker ones that we can get that still strikes fear into me because of the consequences if you don't fucking do it. Red Fear the Clowns. Yes! After hearing what they do if you let them run around for too long, yes, I really do. Alright, I'm gonna throw Tim at this because Tim also needs it. We've cleared this one. So, Hunter get there again. Sound like Tim dies. He has the heart. He should be okay. Tim? Okay, it's good. Oh, fuck! Fucking Tim, don't scare me like that shit right now, man. Please, I can't deal with it. Grandma was not exactly happy with that performance, but alright. Hunter still needs to work on his success rate, though. 46. He could use some help on that. And honestly, for repression, for justice, I feel like I should get Tatiana some justice and some prudence as well, so she can become a true workaholic. Oh, that's going to start the next meltdown, actually. Yeah. Okay. Can we do insight on one of these to get them up? Because this also is kind of low. Actually, you know what? Tim, do instinct. HP is important. SP will be as well soon, but we'll cross that road and reach it. Okay, also, we can now get this weapon. We have a bunch of dudes that can be the guinea pigs for new anomalies. Yep. Though I'm curious if I'm ever gonna need a red shirt either. Because I feel like there's gonna be times where I'm gonna have to actually have a red shirt on staff, and that might be the end. That might end up being the 5th member of the team. Also, I love how you guys already know what I mean when I say red shirts. Oh, well, I almost about to let that go. It's obvious. It's so cliche that even I fucking know about it. True, but just because you know something about it, something doesn't mean that everyone else does, too. Not everyone is so plugged into the internet. Oh, Hunter's having a time there, so Reinhardt can do it. Okay, Grandma's was actually kind of low. With how you threw deep into the wolves, aren't they all red shirts? No, they're not. All right, I need to make sure that she gets back up to 4. Yeah, Hunter's currently the one with the worst work success rate and work speed. With level 5 stats and HE gear are getting close to being demigods. No, they're not. Okay, let's let Oliver heal up a bit more. Then we could throw him back in there to level up some. Then we're going to swap the gear to someone else and they can try to level up their fortitude. God, you walk so slow. One more will trigger the day for us. So, or this event right here, the meltdown. All right, everyone get back to your stations. We'll get ready for this and... Hi, Yubi. Yubi, what's good? I know Yubi. Oh, yeah. You guys haven't heard of this yet. We had what I'm going to call a peak cat moment. We, Dark bought our cat a cat tower. I spent like a little bit over an hour building it, make sure everything looks nice. I put it in a room that a part of the room that I'm like, yep, Yubi's gonna love this. And what do I see when I turn around? Yubi's fucking around in the box it came in. He's just not giving a shit about the cat tower yet. It's still in the living room right now, and I think I've seen him jump on it once. And it's mainly because when we walk by, it's the closest way it can get to like my head height. It'll start like meowing at my face. I don't even know why. He just like likes the attention. Why are you even surprised? Because I like to hope. You know, I like to dream. Gonna keep Hunter available, so Reinhardt. They're going to see what happens with what. All right. The sheep need attention. And Diva is the one with the worst temperance. We need to repress 9/11 again, so... Tatiana, I'm going to have you level that up. Skull Jesus needs attention as well. Tim has the lowest instinct, so we can do that. Oliver can get more instinct right here. Even more and more, we're finding out the Solo's name for this in our room is just all the more fitting in some of the worst ways possible. Alright, it's about to show up. And we will throw Hunter to it now. Zoom, Hunter! Zoom! Oliver's almost done with this, and done. Alright, odds are by like, what, the 7th, we're probably going to end the day there, because we've surprisingly hit a level of stability I did not think we would in this game. So, I am kind of surprised by that. Like, I'm surprised how much this game so far is a balancing act of, I think we're okay, we are not okay. Toward the end, when we have all 4 of these suddenly unlocked and understand them, we're just like, this is routine. It's a weird feeling. It puts me on my nerves of like, something's gonna go wrong. I know it. Something's gonna go wrong. Fuck me. Something's gonna go wrong. Yeah, it's okay for now. We are so fucked. We are so back. Yeah. Oliver. Let's throw Hunter at it again. Why not? And oh yeah, that's right. Mercy. Mercy, you're not getting away from me. What? How goes the ranked grind in Street Fighter? Still plat 1. Damn it. I'm assuming you just haven't played them because you're sick and you don't want to like let your health be the reason that you're like falling behind a little bit. Gotcha. Probably why. Playing my health for that. Gotcha, that's why. Alright, attachments with Diva here. And for this one, again, we have to do attachment, I believe. And I will have Jose on it. This one we're gonna send Reinhardt to it. And we're gonna repress with you, Tatiana. Everyone to your stations. You know, when I finish some of the game I just started, if my mood goes back up, I should go back to that game. I have over a month left without anything to do, and I need a reason to rage. Angelo, you don't need a reason to rage, you need a reason to improve yourself, to drive you forward. I do an actual fighting in the real world. Yep, I figured. It's like so part of your, like what I recognize about you, Angelo. Min-maxing and frustration at a lack of something that's holding you back. I would honestly wonder if you if you find Mercy, if she could find your pattern and break it, or would you find her pattern and break that? Because I feel both of you have roughly, I don't want to say roughly equal skill level, but roughly equal adaptability from what I've played when fighting the both of you. And so you can recognize patterns that I have and try to exploit them. The problem is you just don't have the reflexes to do it yet. Whereas Mercy, you had actually very good just instincts on what to do in the fights. You just also lacked execution. But now that you have that, I'm wondering how much of it is patched out, and maybe if you've lapsed into other bad habits. Yeah, Hunter still needs some attachment right there. I'm going to send someone to do attachment right here as well. Why the hell not? Diva could use some of it. Oh, we're about to get a next one right here. Meltdown. Attachment for Jose, I'll say. Repression with Tatiana as well, I'll say. And then here, Insight with Tim. To your stations, we got work to do. I'm trying to adapt certain styles, but my bad habits are not dodging grabs and jumping when I know 100% the player will just counter me. Jumping is a bad habit to break for most people in fighting games, especially 2D ones. It's just, it feels like such a safe option when it's worked so often that, like, I understand the drive to want to do it just again and again. So, like, I do not blame anyone for, like, having that impulse. Like, in the climb through ranked, I'm more than certain jumping was the thing that won you, or at least you saw the most prevalently. That it sort of, like, intrinsically feels off when you get to the higher ranks. People aren't doing it as much. Unless they see that you are weak to it, that you just cannot answer it. Then, you might have a problem, because you need to learn anti-air fast. Alright, we've made it to 7 again, so I'm probably gonna end the day here soon. I just need to stop jumping. Stopping jumping it's hard. It becomes even harder in certain matchups and against certain opponents that you see they are fans of jumping, or they're fans of grabbing, and you know jumping is the counter to grabbing. But if they grab you in certain ways and times, when you jump, you just leave yourself open to an anti-air. And then you just feel like a dumbass for, one, jumping, but also it was the right answer. They just timed it properly to punish the obvious one. In that case, you would need to backdash, especially in the corner, let's say, as an example. But combos aren't everything. As much as I also do nothing but lab combos and try to make sure that I have an answer on deck when a mistake happens, they are not everything. I've learned that there's so much pain already. Where fighters have an air grab. A lot of people have air grabs, especially in Street Fighter. Or I guess I shouldn't say a lot, but a surprising amount have some way to grab you in the air. Cammy does it, Guile does it, Zangief most famously does it. I think, he meant ground to air grab. Oh, in that case, it's Zangief has a ground to air grab, but I think that's unique to them because they are the off the box, out of the box grappler. Gonna get one more instinct right here on Oliver. And then that'll probably be the end of the day. Let him get to full. SF6 grabs make me so angry. Why? What did the SF6 grabs do to you, though, Sad Desu? You see, also, I just read what you said earlier, Sad Desu, where you're like, I used to jump a lot, but after playing Tekken 8, I just don't jump at all anymore. I have a different problem with that. I played SF6 at pretty much stopping a 10-year hiatus from fighting games to play them again. And I, not knowing who to pick, I just picked by whoever's theme I like the most. I've always loved Guile's theme, so I picked Guile. And then when I made the transition to Tekken 8, I now have a very, very bad habit ingrained into me. I hold down back. Constantly. And in Tekken, you don't want to crouch. You will just get him hit with a mid and then you're fucked. I will get launched so damn often. Alright, that's the day completed right there, I say. Let the workday finish. Good job, guys. Nobody died. Nobody important died. We're doing all right. Pizza party on Wednesday. Let's go. Okay. Tatiana Justice went from 2 to 3. 43 attack and movement speed. Nice. Tekken defense can be overtimed. It could be brutal sometimes. Pizza party for the family. Let's go. Only for employees. You're allowed 1+1. If you do, you forfeit 2 of your slices of pizza from the boxes. Hunter got temperance to 4. Very nice. Finally, he's getting good numbers for work success rate and work speed. Hunter and Titania are becoming our... Both of these two are very easily becoming our kind of one-stop shop solution to a lot of things. And then Tim, Fortitude to 3, Prudence to... I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But 53. 46, it's a small improvement. So I have button mashing. Honestly, Capricorn, I would suggest playing a fighting game, even just randomly. It's fun. I like just the feeling in the game where it's just about me improving and help make myself get better. That's probably why I love Souls games and the like too. Fun. Okay, yeah, Angelo, it can be frustrating, but that frustration is not based on the game being rough. I see it as that's frustration that I am not as good as my opponent, and I want to improve on that. Costume Wants to Try, they're free fighting games, Capricorn. But also, Alb, if you want to explain what happened right there with the stat going down, I actually would love to hear it. Yeah, the Grand Blue one is free. You can play that one. I was all button mashing back in Tekken 5, but once you really want to rank up and get better, you have to learn certain tactics. You have to get a flowchart at the bare minimum. There's a Grand Blue fighting game that's free on Steam, I believe. You can just grab it there. It's the one free Grand Blue game. Only count the base stats. I understand, like, the base stats what goes down, but the actual stat does not. That's why Prudence went to 1, but our SP didn't go down. But now, this is sort of rough, because if something requires a certain number to pass a check, that's where I'm concerned. Yeah, they're not losing stats, but they're losing the ability to go into some rooms if they look at stats. That's what I'm like, looked at that and I was like scared of. Reinhardt, my man. Work success and work speed. Anthony, 63 to 65. It's a small jump, but a jump nonetheless. Diva, temperance to 4 to 68. Let's go. Oliver, you went to Fortitude 5. My man, my friend. Oliver, I love and respect you. Everyone spending someone like once a day. We can get someone to probably Fortitude 4 or 5 with that room alone if they have the armor to reduce the damage that it deals to them. And then as long as we have 80 something HP, we're probably golden. Do they have like 80 HP? Yep, yeah, 86. If they reach Fortitude 5, generally they have above 70 to 80 HP. Even like Hunter right here is with 71, 80. It's fantastic to have. It's like a safety net for any sort of fights like that. Oliver went to 86. Jose, you got better work success rate, so that's good. You're carving out your niche. I like it. Alright, let me get the dice ready. Oh! The art style is different. Alright. Manager, is there something wrong? Ah, I see. Will you just wait a moment? If you cannot bear to look, you should close your eyes. There, I fixed it. There was a system error. How strange. It shouldn't have been so easily compromised. It's a technology originally developed during the war, now widely used for commercial purposes. It's not that impressive of a technology, really. The human brain is fragile. Seeing such a cruel and shocking sight may unintentionally lead to a momentary shutdown of the brain's functions. If a manager like you were to suffer such a reaction, it would be very troublesome for me. So, I installed a cognition filter in your display. While the cognition filter functions, dead employees will only look like cute dots splattered with red paint. Abnormalities, even those who could ravage your mental state just by being in your sight, will be reduced to abnormal toys on the screen of your office. Oh. So this is the in-world reason as for why everything has the art style the way it does. Trust me, before the cognition filter was installed, many a manager lost their sanity on that seat. And now we see our eyes as well. I cannot allow you to join them. That day, James released 2 abnormalities on purpose, and eventually 3 clerks and 4 agents were killed. As you may know, having 2 abnormalities breach and losing 4 agents is a rather significant loss of manpower. Of course, I was the one who ordered for James to be gunned down. I know the kind of place we work in. I am not regretful of the fact that I was unable to stop him. It's that I regret having developed a personal relationship with him. I was careless with my position and let my subordinates exploit me. Chatting, the games, yes, all of it was fun. James was a good joker, too. Of course, I had fun playing Warchain. We grew so intimate that I forgive his trivial rule violations. But the price I had to pay for that error I made was not trivial in any way. Manager, this is Lobotomy Corporation. We see body bags every single day. It's a lonely place. Sometimes, you will feel the urge to share the distress and anxiety with someone else, to have a friend. But manager, whenever you feel lonely, please remember what happened to me, and try not to make the same mistake I did. You'll be able to get over the meaningless death that way. I envy Angela. She is truly a heartless monster. People say that I am too rational. Yasad the cold-blooded machine, Yasad the viper, Yasad the cruel and emotionless. A frigid being who won't even bat an eye at the deaths of dozens of employees. I won't deny that I deserve that reputation. However, whoever built this place has to be a much more cruel person than I am. Sometimes, I wish I were an AI without emotion. A vague sense of sympathy will only cloud your judgment. You are bound to make a mistake that way. Why would they place AIs with emotion to handle the facility? Why did I say it that way? Why would they place AIs with emotion to handle the facility if they were well aware that emotion would only get in the way? Do you know the answer? The best course of action is to handle things before everything turns sour. All will remain in order so long as abnormalities are managed with the best results. Please be sure to handle everything carefully. As far as I know, this is the best way to ensure nothing bad occurs. End the workday without a bad work result. This can be tricky. Not because it's difficult, but entirely because sometimes the dice just insist that someone gets a bad, even when there's no reason for them to get bad. Okay, that's right. I forgot. On these days, we don't get a new one. As soon as these are maxed out, we don't get another one. But at the end of the next day, we're going to get another department, I think, right? Probably. Yeah, Sleep Sheet and Reddit is pretty solid. So if we technically do those along with the grandma, we can guarantee a no bad result day. Because technically, as long as we do those, and we solve the problem that happened initially for the first, like, meltdown, we should be fine. This day could even be, like, a short one if we want. And yeah, I think you actually are right, Eradicate. This is for the information department only, not the control department. So we are fine with that, I think. Yeah, you're right. So it might be actually even a bit easier than we think because these ones are thankfully all solved. All of these are pretty much handled. They don't have something that can really ruin us. Eventually, intellect loses all meaning and they forget even how to exist. And there's no method at the end of it there. Gotcha. Oh, wait, you're right. Or not that. Hold on. We can put the chainsaw on him. But also, because Oliver is now, like, maxed out his fortitude, he doesn't need he doesn't need this suit anymore. So I'm gonna give that to someone else now. I'm gonna put him in probably this one. And we can get someone else. Not maxed out, but yes, yeah. Yeah, whoever we want to train HP, get the suit. Sorry. Information team. Diva can really use the help. Also, I kind of love that Diva got the horns. Oliver got nothing despite all the training, but Jose got these glasses. God damn it. Rev used to using the green weapons feels like a storm's coming. Well, it's mainly because, like, they still deal some of the most damage we have. Even for these weapons, it's still 5 to 7 versus 1 to 3, 2 to 3, or 1 to 2. Granted, the speed might make up for it, but they have very few of that we can equip. Let's actually see what this is. The sharp sawtooth of the grinder makes a clean cut through its enemy. Its operation is simple and straightforward, but that doesn't necessarily make it easy to wield. A machine has no morals of their own. There was no clear boundary between good and evil. The disregard for value is precisely reflected by the weapon's reliable dicing force. He was to be afraid of machines in the beginning, but oh wait, it's the same as the armor. All right. say either Diva or Jose can get this. And I think I'm gonna have... I'm gonna have Diva on it. Then we can put Oliver in this one. Just swap them around like that. Who has more HP? Jose has 1 more HP, so I'm just gonna say Diva at 35 will grind it. Hopefully, they'll be able to manage it. Nobody on the information team has really good attack speed, so odds are the weapon's going to be the one thing to help them patch it out. I'm going to give the weapon to Oliver, though, because Oliver has the HP to hopefully survive a bad encounter, and he has the SP to generally not go insane. Alright. Wait. Hold up. Motherfucker. Alright. I thought I had at least another hour to do shit, but I do not. Fuck. And that end the stream earlier today. I'm sorry, guys. Thought I could stay here longer. I got shit I gotta do outside. The motherfucker's insisting I go to the outside world and deal with shit. It's scary out there. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you had a great time. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow for more of this game, alright? More Lobotomy Corporation. Hopefully you'll let me change it one more time, another time. See ya. Give me my mouse.